We welcome a guest to the desk with us. Josh Martinez is here from 107.5 KISS FM. We're talking about the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Just got wrapped up in Vegas, but we're going to see it right here on KCWI tonight and tomorrow night, Steve. And you have all the skinny on. What we can expect?
Yeah, a lot of surprises, a lot of huge performances from the biggest names in all genres of music. I mean, it's not just a top 40, a pop culture thing. I mean, this is, you have the biggest artists in the world. I mean, Sam Smith, everyone knows Sam Smith. Everyone loves Sam Smith. He was the biggest winner of the Grammys this past year. He actually kicked off our show, and you can actually watch him perform tonight and Wednesday night as well, starting at 7 here on KCWI. Channel 23, and he just actually released the new theme for the James Bond movie.
Oh, that's right. I did see that last week. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, it's a little slower than a lot of the other stuff that he's released, but that's how James Bond kind of does things. I mean, also you'll see performances from Coldplay as well. I mean, they kind of have all sorts of age groups that love them. I mean, I know teenagers in high schools that are obsessed with Coldplay and Chris Martin, because I mean, look at him. How could you not have? I love women.
He's dreaming.
Yeah.
He does pretty well.
If women were a sports franchise, I'd have season tickets, but even I have a bit of a thing for him. I mean, and obviously country music as well. I mean, we get into things, whether it's Kenny Chesney, Blake Shelton also performed, as you see Kenny here. Although I'm going to be honest, being a Puerto Rican from New York City, country music isn't necessarily my strong suit.
It's not on one of your presets in your car?
It's not.
You guys have a new country station over there, don't you?
Yeah. Yes, that's right, 96.5.
Yeah.
And Jason Derulo, I mean, he is, in my opinion, the greatest male performer in the world today. And I know that's saying a lot.
No,
but
really?
His dance moves and the fact that he's in incredible cardio shape. You don't hear him do anything, like you don't hear him get out of breath or anything of the like.
No way.
Yeah, it's really incredible. It puts me to shame. I can't even do a push-up. This guy's performing for 35 minutes. Lil Wayne, I mean, he kind of transcends the rap category and the hip-hop genre. And all that. Demi Lovato as well. She probably has the biggest social media following across the world. Girls love her. She's had such a story of self-abuse in her late teenage years, and now she's going through it. And she actually brought out the lead vocalist of Third Eye Blind during her performance, which to me got really excited. As a 90s kid, Third Eye Blind was everything. So that was kind of cool. And like I said, you'll be able to see that. Demi Lovato is actually another artist that's going to be performing on both nights, tonight and tomorrow night here on KCWI. Channel 23. The Killers, a nice alternative rock group. I mean, they've had hits earlier in the millennium. And it's just cool because the whole point of the iHeartRadio Music Festival, it's where, you know, the free app comes to life. So you have all sorts of genres, all sorts of different types of music, and we put this 2-day festival together, and we basically have these contests and send winners out there. We had 3 winners from the state of Iowa, 2 from the central, from the metro area, sending them out there. And I mean, otherwise you don't really have that opportunity to sit there, and we put this all together with the free iHeartRadio app, and I think that's the exciting thing. Shaggy, he wasn't billed as a performer, and he just came on and had about a 9-minute set.
No way.
Which, by the way, Shaggy's is
brought his own mic.
Yeah, exactly.
He was up in the nosebleed. Something coming down.
And it was so much fun. And David Guetta, I mean, is one of the richest DJs in the world today. There is
I can't
so much
wrap
money.
my mind around the money these guys make for essentially just remixing other people's music, right?
And with technology the way it is, forget about it. It could be done so much easier.
It can be done on a laptop. Yeah.
Exactly. And I mean, closing out night 1 was Kanye West, which you can say what you want about him personally, and trust me, I'm a huge Kanye fan, and you can say what you want about his wife as well. Trust me, I do. On air every weeknight, starting at 6 o'clock on 107.5 KISS FM.
Ding, ding, ding.
There you go, self-promotion. But there's no denying that Kanye is one of the biggest and most genius artists in the world.
He's a performer.
He is a performer.
That was the weekend right there. I just learned about him.
His music is going to be responsible for a lot of babies being born. There's going to be a baby born.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the weekend's fault. And then a lot of guys are going to watch J-Lo perform, and then they're going to want to do some things as well. This lady has found a fountain of youth. I like to put it on the Puerto Rican blood, to be quite honest. I think that's what it is.
You're hoping at least.
That's exactly what I'm banking
on,
to be quite honest. But I mean, Jennifer Lopez just looks phenomenal. She is a mother of 2. She's in her 40s. She's aging like fine wine. There's a lot of people we see out here aging like milk, and not her. She's aging like fine wine. Blake Shelton, I mean, he's a
cool dude. He really is.
Super cool.
We hung out with him a couple years ago. He's a very cool dude.
And if you follow him on Twitter, he just seems like a regular old bro. Like just a guy who's going to sit sit there, drink beer, talk smack to you in a fun way, and he's somebody that you actually want to hang out with.
There's Lou Rawls. Oh wait, no, that's not.
Prince Royce, close. Prince Royce, he is actually a massive Latin sensation doing the crossover act as well. He had special guest performers as well. I mean, that's the whole fun about the iHeartRadio Music Festival. The app, you can just go on shuffle and things happen. And that's what we try to do, a huge shuffle. I mean, you see Tyga on stage now. Tyga is known for being in a relationship with Kylie Jenner, the youngest of the Jenner clan.
Right.
That's his claim to fame now. And in typical Latin fashion, Prince Royce brought up a young girl and serenaded her on stage. And
Those Latin guys.
there's something about Latin guys, I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah.
Big Sean had one of the biggest songs of the year. I Don't Mess With You would be the edited version of that.
Proper way to say it here, yeah, okay.
And the song was so big, he's another one, he had no bill. He literally came out to do one show and got out. And that's the fun of it. And Hozier, a lot of, Take Me to Church was one of the biggest songs. I mean, you can't go anywhere without hearing
This really is a cross-section of what iHeartRadio does.
It really is.
Yeah.
And this, I mean, in years past, we've had massive performers and classic rock performers and bigger country acts. And I mean, every year it's gotten bigger and bigger. This is my girlfriend's personal favorite artist. His name is Trey Songz. If she wanted to leave with him, his nickname is Mr. Steal Your Girl. If he wanted to steal my girl, he could. I'm not going to put up a fight.
Okay.
Tove Lo.
Cool.
I'll just take Tove Lo.
Okay, just trade, yeah.
There you go. I mean, it's an even trade. She's from overseas, and she is beautiful. And you could see her performance, as I said, Tuesday and Wednesday as well here on KCWI Channel 23.
This is a festival that hasn't been going on a terribly long time.
This was the
but
fifth year.
It's becoming huge.
This was the fifth year.
It just blew up,
And it's going to continue. Puff Daddy, if you're a 90s baby, Puff Daddy had the best performance of the entire festival.
Oh, you got Blackhawk jerseys. Definitely it's going to be a great performance. You talking there? Look at that. You got the champs there.
And he brought out the biggest artist of the 90s. I mean, just Busta Rhymes, Lil' Kim, Mace, the biggest. I mean, artists, Machine Gun Kelly, if you like his style of music. I mean, and then he ended it by bringing it all together. And he did one of his biggest songs, I'll Be Missing You. And he did it with Tori Kelly, who's one of the biggest up-and-coming acts of today. So, I mean, if you were a fan of 90s hip-hop, this is it. And you don't even have to be really that big of a fan of 90s hip-hop. This guy was able to transcend through different types of genres in the late 90s as well.
Now, if you were trying to get a ticket to go to this event in Vegas, yeah, good luck.
It's sold out within seconds.
It's sold out, he's not lying, in a matter of seconds, so there's no way you could have got a ticket unless you paid through the nose, but you have a chance to see it tonight and tomorrow night.
For absolutely free in the comfort of your own couch.
No, a question someone had, they knew you were coming on, and they still haven't wrapped their head around the app, the iHeartRadio app. They want to know how much it's going to cost them and where do they make them. What does it cost someone to use the app?
It's free $99, completely free. Free $99.
I want to make sure we point that out.
It's absolutely free, and I think a lot of people think that because there's a lot of these apps out there, the Pandoras, the Spotifys, the Tidals, the Apple Music, because you have to pay for unlimited, usage and no commercials, you got to pay an X amount of fees a month. Every app is like that, but it's not. The iHeartRadio app is completely free. You could make your own custom playlists, or you can listen to radio stations from across the country. Like I said, I'm from New York City, so I tune into Z100 back home. Kiss FM is a national name, so you could listen to 102.7 Kiss FM based in LA. Or you happen to be from Sioux City, and you just moved to Des Moines, but you kind of still like that Sioux City feel. You can just tune into the Sioux City station right there on your app. And like I said, it's free. When they first came out with the idea of iHeartRadio app, it's like, are you serious? Are people really going to do this when they could just turn the radio on in their car? But I'll tell you what, it's handy and it works. That's the important thing, it works. And especially nowadays, you have these cars that are getting Wi-Fi and 4G availability inside the vehicle. You just plug this right in and you listen to your music. And you can still listen to 107.5 Kiss FM. And
at night, starting at what time?
At night, starting at 6 p.m. from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
6 p.m., yeah, okay.
But also, we are running a huge Taylor Swift contest right now. And when you hear 2 Taylor Swift songs back to back, you have a chance to not only win tickets, but meet Taylor Swift. How jealous would people be if you sat there and were able to take a selfie with Taylor Swift?
Because she will let you do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
It's the Latin in me. That's why she's going to let me do that, to be quite honest.
All right, Josh, thank you, man. You knew everybody, too. Check it out tonight, folks. 7 o'clock, KCWI, Channel 23, tonight and tomorrow night. You get all the best parts of the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Wonderful. Great job, man.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
Take it easy, man. Be good.